Right, boys and girls, men, women, everybody in between. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about transfers and Liverpool, specifically the transfer of Hugo Ekitike from Frankfurt to Liverpool. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so Liverpool have apparently had a verbal agreement, I guess, whatever buzzword you want to use. Have had an agreement with Frankfurt for the transfer of Hugo Ekitike from them to us. He's making the trip from Germany to England, like two other guys that we've signed. There's one thing that it's kind of confusing to me, because like people always said that Germans or German transfers, Bundesliga transfers don't really translate well to the Premier League. But seeing as Liverpool have one of the best transfer recruiting teams in the whole world, we just won the league and we just signed 3 Bundesliga players. I don't know, man. I don't know. That kind of puts like a spanner in the works, you know what I'm saying? That kind of makes a lot of people look very, very fucking foolish. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about today. Apparently it's like 95 million euros. I think that's what David Ornstein has said, which is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, 95 million, that's a lot of fucking money. But is it my money? No, it's not my money. So I'm not going to tell the club how to spend. You know what I'm saying? I trust Michael Edwards and the recruitment team enough to make decisions for us and shit like that. If fans were the ones making the decisions, then we would have signed, I don't know who, bro. I don't know, we would have had a fucking Florian Neuhaus at the club. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bad footballer, but he's not Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? But 95 million euros, 69 million pounds, rising up to about 80, I think. 70 something, rising up to about 70 something million pounds. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But I would have liked Isak. Do I think we're going to get Isak and Ekitike? I don't know, bro. I've been seeing a lot of rumors saying that we're looking at getting both. I don't know. Is it possible? Not really. Is it probable? Also, not really. There's a very low chance of it happening. Am I gonna let myself get sucked in, into the delusions and the fucking debates and shit of us getting Isak and Ekitike? Absolutely. You gosh damn right I am. Because what is the point of living if you don't get yourself into these fucking things, man? What is the point? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to Ekitike. It's a very hefty fee, But then again, the striker market is kind of cooked. Are we going to be the next victim of this Frankfurt Ponzi scheme? I don't know, bro. Quite frankly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. There's like a 50-50 chance of Ekitike banging or busting, With Nunez, I could tell that nigga's not going to make it at the club, bro. His fundamentals are just wrong. I don't even play football, but I can tell you, that nigga's fundamentals are wrong, bro. Everything about that nigga is just wrong. Nothing about the way that he plays football is right. But then again, he did just score a hat-trick. But then again, it's against Stoke City. I don't know about Nunez. I still want him sold, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Ekitike, I think he's a good player. I think he's a very good player. Is he good enough to, take us up another level? Take us from potential take us from potential UCL contenders, in that pool of contenders to the level above that, with PSG and Barca. I don't know, potentially. We don't need a striker that's going to score 50 goals in a season, We've got Salah for that. We've got Verts for that. We've got potentially Rodrigo for that. I don't know. Maybe that's a topic for another video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I think Ekitike is a pretty solid footballer. I've said that he shoots like he's got forearm up his ass. If you don't know where I said that, then what are you doing, man? Subscribe to my Niggas at the Mission podcast. They've had me on a few videos, and I said on one of my videos that I was on there that he shoots like he's being, fisted, which is a bit unfair. it's a bit unfair on Hugo. He seems like a cool dude, but I'm sorry, man. You shoot like you got a fucking fist up your ass, bro. I'm sorry. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right. There's nothing I can do. It's just the truth. The nigga shoots like he has a fucking fist up his ass. All right. He shoots like he's fucking clenching his cheeks, man. You know what I'm saying? He shoots like he just dropped the soap. Like it's not my fault, bruv, that he shoots like that, bro. It is what it is. The shooting mechanisms, it's a bit zesty, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit zesty, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? More power to you, my nigga. Do your thing, bro. If you light it up in the Premier League, I'm not gonna take it back, but I'll be fine with it. I wouldn't care. But yeah, Ekitike, I think is a very good player. Linking up, dropping deep. He's very good at that. People have said that he's like similar to Nunez, which is like, no, bruv. No, unless Ekitike flipping, if he avoids headbutting a defender in his second game and missing fucking 5 big chances in his first 2 games, he's already done better than Nunez, alright? But yeah, apparently it should be done by next week, so he should be going to Asia with the team on the preseason tour. If not, then he'll be joining them there, which, I don't know, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, 95 million pounds, it's a lot of money, bro. It is a lot of money. Is it my money? Hell no. It's not my money, so I don't care. No, actually, no, I do care. Yeah, it's not my money, so I'm not that bothered. I do care, because if he flops, then, that's a lot of ammunition he gives to the ops and shit, but I don't really care that much. You know what I'm saying? It's not my money at the end of the day. Which is one thing that we need to realize. The club has literally won the league, bro. We won the league. We finished top of the group in the Champions League. Yeah, we got knocked out in the round of 16, but still, we've made record revenue in the past 12 months-ish. Last season, we only spent about 50 million, give or take. Chiesa for 11. Nah, about 40. Because it was Chiesa for 11 and then Mamadashvili like 30-something, 40-something. So, we've got a lot of money in the bank. And if my calculations are right, according to the Coutinho Bitcoin Fund, we've still got about 700 million pounds to spend. So, with that being said, I expect Alexander Isak to be done by the time the season starts. Rodrigo to be done. Adam Wharton, walking into the doors of La Axa. Mark Gahey, I also expect him to be a Liverpool player. Who else? No, I think that's about it. Yeah. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of offset with sales and shit. Like Nunez is going. Chiesa apparently is going. Luis Diaz is also going. So that's an easy, clean 150 million. You know what I'm saying? We can get about 60, 70 for Diaz from Bayern. We can get probably close to like 80, 90 from Saudi. Nunez, we can get about 50, 60 from Saudi. Chiesa, we can get about 20 something from our Italian club. So yeah, that's an easy 150 million, close to 200. Plus, you factor in the academy players that might be getting sold, that's probably close to another 50. So that should cover what we've already done so far. That should cover most of the money that we spent so far. And again, we need to remember, like I saw this in this other guy's video, Iron Kai, you should also subscribe to him, he's doing his shit right now, that Liverpool basically finished their transfer, or most of the transfers, no, not most, all of the transfers that we've done were in the previous PSR window. So basically we completed them last season, because the PSR window starts in July, if I'm not mistaken. So Ekitike would be part of this season's transfers, and then Wirtz and Frimpong and all of them would be part of last season's transfers, quote unquote last season's transfers. So basically, we've still got a lot of money that we can spend. So yeah, good times are ahead. Very, very good times are ahead. Liverpool, it's looking very good right now. We just beat Stoke City 5-0. Darwin scored a hat-trick. Rio scored. My star boy. You see that kid? He's going to make it, bro. I'm going to live vicariously through Rio Gomorrah. That's my nigga right there, man. Even though he's like 16, 17, that's my dude right there. Rio Gomorrah. If you're watching this, Rio, you're a G, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, my nigga. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Because, we haven't had an academy winger like that since probably Sterling. So yeah, shout out La Axa, bro. Shout out La Axa, bringing us these gems, bro. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. But yeah, shout out Mission Podcast as well. They had me on their video that they just uploaded today. I don't know when this is gonna be up, but whenever this does come out, I might be live still. I will be going live probably after this. So yeah, Liverpool are getting Hugo Ekitike. I did say that we're gonna get Isak, but that's looking very unlikely right now. But yeah, good times ahead, man. Good times ahead. It's a good time to be a Liverpool fan right now. I wouldn't say the same for Arsenal because they just got shagged by Victor Gyökeres. Apparently, he's had an agreement with United or some shit like that. But yeah, it's unfortunate for them, but hey, who cares? Gyökeres isn't even that good anyway. Yes, I did say I wanted him, but I can go back on my word. All right, I'm shameless. Yeah, anyway, I hope you niggas have a good one. I am about to set up my computer to go live, and we're going to play some FM, possibly. I don't know. Hope you niggas have a good one. I am out.